Let's take a look at these rocks. This represents the past tense, the present tense, and the future tense. So here's the ancient technique of understanding how to use grammar in your speaking. Come here. Let's take a look at these rocks. This represents the past tense, the present tense, and the future tense. In language, these are the three things that you really need. You will either talk about the future, past, or present. Okay? So, knowing that, let's take past tense as an example. Past tense has some systems. Okay? You can use was, were, you can use past participle, past continuous, and so on. But you don't need to memorize all those grammar rules and grammar names. You just have to know that there are systems of ways to speak about the past. That's all you need to know. Therefore, just memorize some phrases using those grammar rules. But don't memorize the names. You don't need to know whether the subject comes first or the noun or the verb comes second, verb two. You don't need all of that. Just learn phrases using those grammars. Why? Because then you will start using grammar in your speaking. Most of the people, they know grammar on paper, but they don't use the correct grammar in speaking. And this is the reason why. You have to get used to using grammar in your speech. And this is how you do it. Present tense also has some systems. Future tense also has different forms. You don't need to remember the name, the rule, none of that. You just have to find phrases, different phrases and different grammars that talk about the future and present, and just learn those phrases, start using them in your speech until it becomes a habit for you. That's it. You don't need anything extra and overwhelming. How do I memorize grammar and remember? You don't need to memorize grammar. Ask a native speaker what is past participle or present continuous. I guarantee you most of them will not know how to answer you that. If you ask them why is this right or wrong, they will just tell you because it sounds right. And it really does. When you learn it in this system, it will start sounding right and start sounding wrong. And this is what you really need.